welcome back everyone. Right, so it is a Friday of a round 2 of the historic single seater racing and historic Formula V series. It is proper belting down with rain. I've not driven this car in the rain before, so I went out now to try and just get like a few laps in to get used to it. And I saw it having fun. It's like, okay, it's now stop and come in. That's what it's about. It's just like, no, we gotta save it for tomorrow. But I know what I gotta go home and work on. I gotta talk to some people about it. That was really cool. It was a lot of fun, and the car seems to be all okay for now. We have not been able to test the Formula 4, which Dad is racing. So we'll wait for practice. It is race days. Very cold. It is early. We're headed again ready for qualifying in half hour. So I'm just finishing up I'm the scrutineer for the category as well. So I'm finishing that up and then go get ready. It is cold. It is wet. Very rainy. We just aim for Dad and I to have not a broken car and bring stuff home. So let's do our best. I don't believe we'll be quickest today, but bring it home in one piece. But Dad had a good race one. He came third overall. He started in the pit lane. It was quite a chaotic race one, among me having my trouble late, which was on lap 3. I lost a few laps, but he went quite well. On the first lap, Colin in his Lotus broken engine, so he dropped oil. And that made quite a mess. The red flag for a long time. They restarted it, and there was so much dust, no one could see anything what's going on. So we're in for a dash for the lead. And obviously I had the troubles as to come in. Morris and these Silver Cup chaps really, it was stunning and really got me out there. Helped me fix it. We got it back out, so it's up to race 2. But Dad was second in class and third overall, so it's happy days right now. I've got some socks to sell. And that is, in the first race I had basically what happened, the slave cylinder piston came loose and trouble happened. The real racers and real petrol heads in South Africa motorsport, the majority of them are sitting here in the club stuff. They are absolutely fantastic. I came down, parked outside of Morris from Silver Cups pit, and a whole bunch of these guys, these Silver Cup lads, all reached in and helped me, and I was able to get back out in the race and get 2 seconds up on first place. So I'm quicker by lap time, but finished last because laps down. So, but these guys are really, really amazing, and this is really where the true petrol heads are. And some of the drivers here are just having closer races here than I've had in a national race, because it's just bumpy in a national race. So it is controversial, but my belief that most of South Africa's best racing drivers are sitting in the club and stuff due to finances. They can't get to national. But these guys, they work on their own car, they work hard to make it happen. They put in the hours, and what magical people are here.
And first place goes to Paul Richardson.
Race 2, Dad started third, but had a bad start and dropped down to the back of the field and raced his way up to 4th place, right on the tail of the leaders. So that was really, really good. We all rates, had we had the last 2 laps of the race, he would have had them. So he went really well, and the Tempest went so well. Happy days for that. In terms of my second race, messed up the start a bit, but then managed to get back into first place relatively quickly. From then on, I just put my head down. I was able to pull a gap. Then Tony made a mistake, which aided my gap. At the end of the race, I managed to be 5 seconds ahead of him across the line, and a 1.5 seconds faster than him on lap time. So it was a really, really good weekend, actually. And yeah, whatever, all the bad stuff happened, that just happens. That's part of racing. It was a good weekend in the end. So we'll see you guys in the next one.